on HSN and hsn.com.
I'm Joy. I'm a mother, that's first and foremost. I'm curious, always curious. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I'm an inventor. So when I'm designing product, it's all about making everyday life simpler. I guess that's just how I look at things. I find a lot of inspiration from just living my everyday life. And I think, boy, every day's a gift. Make joyful discoveries every day.
Thing I love about shopping at HSN for the holidays?
Oh, that one's easy. FlexPay.
FlexPay is like Santa's little helper.
It allows me to get everything on my gift list
And make monthly payments with no interest or fees.
Even if you're on the naughty list.
I got a gaming system for my nephew,
a pair of funky boots for my sister,
And a little something just for me.
FlexPay allows me to be the best gift giver I can be
without the worries of paying for all of my holiday shopping at once.
Beat that layaway.
Hi, everybody. I hope that you're having a wonderful Monday. I am going to be taking you on a tour of not only a wonderful way for you to be able to add moisture, especially since the weather has begun to change around the country. We're going to be giving you a look at our last presentation of our today's special from Live Pure, which are 2 humidifiers. And then later on in the hour, we've got a great new computer. It's an AMD A9 HP laptop, and what's cool about this is that it has a large hard drive, double the amount of RAM that you normally get. It's touchscreen, so you can pinch and zoom on your screen just like you would on your tablet or your cell phone. And this particular laptop actually comes with 5 years of tech support, which is really wonderful. And HP is including 1 year of accidental damage. So we've got some beautiful colors, but again, touchscreen computers, just generally speaking, are gonna be far more expensive than other computers. So this will be coming up. You can choose it with or without Office, but I did a little math because we're gonna be offering these to you on 6 flexible payments. The difference in the FlexPay is a little over $8. So you might as well get it with Office just to make it easy. But we are going to give you a full presentation on this in just a little bit. I am gonna take my HP laptop and I'm gonna grab my cards because we're gonna walk over and give you a look at our today's special. And our today's special is from Live Pure, and we've got the best price in the nation. As a matter of fact, I recommend that you shop around for this particular Live Pure. On their website, they actually sell 1 for $99, and it's sold elsewhere for 1 for $99. We've got 2 for that price, and because fall has finally arrived and the weather is changing all over the country, it's the perfect time to add that moisture. Let's give you the final look at our best buy of the day. So here are the benefits of a humidifier. They actually help us with dry skin, itchy eyes, dry throat, dry lips, dry hair, dry everything, right? Once you turn the furnace on or the heat comes on, it just zaps the air of all the moisture, and you need to be able to put the moisture back into the air. Outside of that, a lot of doctors and physicians will actually recommend to patients who have colds or asthma or allergies, and it's not a cure or a treatment, but oftentimes your doctor will recommend that you have a humidifier in your home. And if that is the case, we've got the perfect choice, and it's a 2-pack for you today. One of the things I'd like to do right out the gate is invite you to order, because this is the final look. We launch today's special every night at midnight. It's designed to last for 24 hours, and then the price changes. So I wanna start off by showing you on our website, because this is a brand that we love. It's Live Pure, and it's a brand that, again, normally you're gonna be able to get one of these at the $69.95. You can find them even more outside of HSN. As I said to you, they're $99 for one on Live Pure's website. Now, we normally sell one for our price of $59.99, but you have to pay shipping and handling and that sort of thing. But that's one, and it's a customer pick at $59.99. And that's only in the white. Our today's special, you get 2, and you're only paying $10 more. And we're going to ship it to you with free shipping, and we've got the 3 flexible payments. I'd like to go over the colors for you. One of the things that you're gonna love about this humidifier is that it is an updated version. And I'll explain to you what that means. It simply means all the maintenance and all the fuss that goes along with those old-fashioned, bulkier humidifiers, you're not gonna find that with this. This color is gorgeous. This is the plum color, which I have in front of me. Beautiful designer, nice footprint. It only stands at about 13 inches high, nice and slim, perfect to go on a nightstand, a console, any type of dresser that you might have in your bedroom. The white has been one of the most popular choices, so if you love to have that one, you can't go wrong. And as a gift, it would be fantastic. To my right, we actually have a color called Aqua, but I feel like it's very modern. It's a really beautiful, beautiful soft shade. It's called Aqua. And then all the way to the very front, we actually have this set of 2 in your taupe. And then to the very left, we have this set of 2 in your gray. I would like for you to be able to meet Vonabelle Sherman. Many of you are gonna recognize Vonabelle. Vonabelle is one of our home experts, and this is really terrific. I remember last year you brought another humidifier to HSN, and it was very popular. And I think one of the things that is not commonly known is that humidifiers are wonderful when the winter time arrives and we turn the heat on. But the truth of the matter is they're beneficial year round.
They are, and you know, that was one of the things I actually learned. So we think about them in the heat, but anytime you condition the air, and that means air condition or adding heat, you actually zap some of the humidity out of the air, and then you need to add that back. Now, fall is here, winter's coming, and what we wanted to do was we want you to have this at home for when that temperature starts to drop
like
into the teens. Yes.
This weekend it's supposed to get pretty cold around the country.
Yes. The Beekman boys said they're going to get snow up in upstate New York.
And already I know Denver and other parts of the country.
Montana, New Hampshire. So you guys are experiencing that below 30.
And if it's not where you are, you know that it's coming.
It's on its way. It is. So let's think about what happens. So when that gets cold outside, then we bump up that heat in our home. As soon as we bump up that heat, we take that 45% relative humidity, which is what doctors recommend, and we zap it 10%. At 10%, oh my gosh, you're itchy. Your skin's looking a little old and raggedy because the humidity gets out of your skin. You don't breathe as well. You wake up at night, and maybe even sometimes when you blow your nose, you bleed a little bit because your nostrils get cracked just from the dryness in the air. Adding a humidifier to your life will put moisture back into the air, and there's a lot of good benefits to it as well. It helps plump our skin, helps moisturize our skin. So that's wonderful for us ladies. We're spending, you know, you made a good point. We're spending so much on creams when all we need is this.
No, it makes all the difference in the world. And one of the things I'd like to do is I'm gonna step to the left a little bit. Because one of the things that you will also notice is that there's nothing that's getting wet. And we're gonna talk about why that's important, because I did touch on a little bit earlier how these humidifiers are very different. Just like your cell phones have changed and televisions have changed, and even your washers and dryers have changed, so have humidifiers. And I'm gonna explain to you what that means in a matter of moments, but I'd love for you to call. Throughout the day, we've received so many phone calls from a variety of you, and I would love for you to call to tell us why you're bringing a humidifier into your home. It is important. One of the nice things about this is the low maintenance, and let's talk about that for a moment, because there are no filters to replace. If you have a larger model, bulkier, heavier humidifier, 9 times out of 10, those older models require you to replace filters. No filters are replaced with this one.
That's because this is ultrasonic technology. So it's a high vibration that creates this very fine, cool mist. It may be coming out and you're thinking, is that steam? It's not steam. It is actually a very fine, cool mist, which is so beneficial to your skin. Now, also built into this unit is antimicrobial technology, bacterial as well. It's a silver nanotechnology, and one of the other benefits of that is it inhibits the growth of E. coli and also staph. So you don't have a filter. You don't need one. So you don't have that fear of growing mold in here like in old technology. Because Marla and I are going to share a lot of great ideas with you, which is going to make you think, wow, they're right. I need to go get that humidifier that's in the back of my closet or up in the attic.
Exactly.
We don't want you to do that because it's going to be lacking all of this technology. That picture is actually the ultrasonic that you're seeing. See, it vibrates it and creates this great vapor, and it's a cool mist vapor, so it's safe for your kids. If you put this in your children's room, you don't have to worry because it's cool mist. And then you just put in about 5 cups of water, or about a quart, and then you get 7 hours of this cool mist. So that's all night long that you get this wonderful vapor. And then also, this is from Live Pure. Now, maybe you've seen me present Live Pure air purifiers. Live Pure's job is to give you an environment that lives pure for you. We clean the air, we move the air, we add humidity to the air, and there's a couple things that you can count on with Live Pure. Great warranties. This one has 3 years. If you go buy any other unit, you're lucky you get 6 months, 12 months. This is 3 years. Also, on all Live Pure products, we have USA-based customer service. So if you call with a problem or a question, you'll be calling on American soil to an American, and a lot of people really appreciate that benefit. So this is modern, and it's also a holistic way to give yourself moisture. And it is your silent partner. This makes no noise. Here, listen. Listen to nothing. That's what you hear, nothing. It's your silent partner in a great night's sleep, in giving you that humidity. And you know, sometimes with humidifiers, what we think about first is, oh, the kids are sick. And the first thing the doctor says is get a humidifier. And he's right. But that's not the only use in moisturizing and helping with, like you said, with coughs and colds and those things. It is great for everybody, including your pets. It's great for your furniture.
Yes.
And now we're giving it to you in a beautiful small footprint that can fit virtually anywhere in the most magnificent colors. And you pointed out this aqua. And when Michelle did it, she said, you know what, that's the color of my house. I've done it in coastal. And it is that, so if you want, you know, if you do the coastal thing, you'll love that color too.
No, it's really beautiful. I'm gonna take you through the colors, but I also wanna remind you that this is going to be the final look, the final presentation of our today's special. So we anchor each day with a brand new today's special. As a matter of fact, if you notice my wrist, I am wearing the beautiful, gorgeous Bali design bracelet that's gonna be coming up at midnight.
Ooh, let me
Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that.
That's really pretty.
I know, it's coming up. I saw Colleen in the hallway.
Oh, that's lovely.
And Robert Manson, so they're gonna be coming up. But this is today's special for this day. And with the final airing, I want you to think about it. You think about the time where you've gone to the office and you might have touched a coworker or touched someone and you got that little shock. Remember? And ladies, a lot of us can identify with the fact that oftentimes we'll wear a dress or even a skirt, and sometimes it'll cling to the back of our thigh or cling to the back of our leg. That's because the air in our homes are so dry. It happens to all of us, right? Our homes are so airtight, but believe it or not, humidity is a big factor. And we talked about the fact that whenever there's central air, it could be cooling air, but especially when it gets warm and you turn on the furnace or you turn on the heat, you need to put the moisture in your home. And so this value is the best value. Keep in mind that normally one is sold for $69. On our website, we have it at $59.95. It's also a customer pick on our website for the one at $59.95. And you can certainly buy that at $59.95, but why would you do that when for today's special, we're giving you a 2-pack? So one for your bedroom, one for the living room or for your children's room. If you're wondering about what this feels like, it just feels nice and cool and comfortable. And it just feels wonderful the very first time. I mean, just walking into the studio, you feel the difference. And I know that as Vonabelle has mentioned, a lot of physicians will recommend that you have a humidifier, but there are tons of benefits. I recommend that you look it up, go online and look up the benefits of having a humidifier in your home. What's special about this and what separates this model from others is the low to no maintenance. The fact that there are no filters to replace. The fact that it's ultra quiet. The fact that it dispenses a fine mist. The fact that it's filterless and easy to maintain. It comes with a 3-year warranty. And Vonabelle mentioned the antimicrobial feature for you. That's a big deal, that it's antibacterial and antimicrobial. A lot of you remember the old-fashioned humidifiers that would get really murky and gunky.
Yeah,
And
scary.
this is not that. So I invite you to get it in your home. We give you until the end of January of 2019 to make a full decision. But plum, white, aqua, stone or gray are your choices. You've got your flex fee of $23. You've got your free shipping. And we're gonna say hi to Janet from Pennsylvania who ordered it in the plum, which is my favorite color.
It's so pretty.
Janet, we're gonna send this right out to you. Why did you choose the humidifiers tonight?
My place is very dry.
Yes.
And I like the price of these, and I like the shape of them.
Aren't they pretty?
I told the other representative I had one that was bigger, and it was like clunky, and it had a filter in it, but it gurgled all the time, and it drove me nuts. But I just love these because my place is very dry, and this is going to be so great. I can't wait to get these. I just can't wait.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait. They should be in your home in about a week. You chose a really beautiful color. And you're right, I think a lot of people can identify with what you've said, Janet.
Yes.
Clunkiness, the gurgling, you know, these are pretty enough to leave out. They look very modern. They almost look like a little beautiful, like a specialized vase, right?
Yeah.
They're really pretty. They only stand about 13 inches high, and they're about 2 pounds. Obviously, when you fill them up with water, they're gonna be a little bit heavier, but I think you're gonna enjoy them.
Is it the best to put it on an end table? Not like in your bedroom or on the floor? Where's the best place to put it?
Oh, I would put it on your nightstand.
That's what I would put it on a nightstand.
Because Janet, it's a very fine mist, so it won't make anything wet. So on your nightstand, and then make the spout face your bed so that this mist wafts over you as you're sleeping and moisturizes your skin and helps you to sleep better so that your nasal passages are moisturized as well.
And Janet, here's another beauty benefit. A lot of people don't know this, but because it's hydration and moisture, your skin should look plumper and smoother. Your lips should look plumper. Your hands should feel hydrated when you wake up. Your hair.
Wow.
Yes, because what it does is it actually puts moisture in the air. So there's some really wonderful beauty benefits to having a humidifier.
Yeah, so it makes it beautiful, right?
Yes, it does.
Yes.
Oh, I love you, Janet. Thank you so much.
Right now, when I get up in the morning, my eyes are itchy, my nose is dry. I can't wait to get these. I'm so excited.
Well, we wish you well, and we're going to get this right out to you. Thanks
And
for
you
shopping.
too.
Thank you.
Ladies.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know what Janet said are the sure signs that you need humidity. She said, I wake up and my eyes are dry and my mouth is dry. Those are the signs that you need to add humidity. So if you are having those same symptoms, you do need to add this humidity
and you know, it's
to
so
your
interesting
air.
because I don't necessarily have dry skin at all, but I do turn on the heat. I mean, on the few days that it gets really cold here in Florida, which are very few days, but believe it or not, I use a humidifier. You know this.
Yeah.
I use one because it makes a dramatic difference. And if you've never used one before, what a wonderful opportunity at a very affordable price to see the difference and to feel the difference. You will feel the difference. I will tell you, it's pretty dramatic. These are the prettiest humidifiers I've seen. And as we've mentioned, this is just the start of the season. So you'll see Vonabelle here, I'll be here. We'll present to you a variety of humidifiers throughout the season. But as we mentioned, as a today's special, it has to be a truly outstanding value. Normally one is $59 for the today's special, and this is the final presentation. You get 2 for $69.95. So we walked over because we want to show you a little closer. You mentioned, and I think it's worth repeating, you can use regular tap water with this. You don't have to buy specialized water with this.
You don't, but I know everybody's water in the United States is different, whether it's your state or your county. So if you use distilled or purified water in your coffee maker, I think that is a great example, then you'll probably want to use it in here as well. But it definitely can take tap water. The cleaning is simple. Wipe it down here. Now I'm going to show you how to fill this. It's so easy. Don't blink. It's really okay. You lift this up. Do you see how easy that was? Here's the place that you're going to put the water right there. After you put in your 5 cups, and it's not that you have to measure it. I'm just giving you an idea of how much water can go in there. Fill that up. Pop it back in here. Yeah. Yeah, very similar to your coffee pot. And then down, it will go the water into the ultrasonic. It will create this great vapor. And then look at the beauty of this. Can you look at the asymmetrical lines? It just is gorgeous. Would anybody even know that this is a humidifier? That's why you can leave it out 365 days a year.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You know, when you have the big, clunky, medicinal ones, you're like, when the season's over, you're like, okay, let's get rid of this. You don't want to leave it out. You can leave this out. They're beautiful colors. And now let's talk about the alternative. Because
oh boy, these look familiar.
Yeah, you have the big, clunky, ugly things, and then they collect this here, and water comes in contact there, and then comes out, and that's what you're breathing. That's not what you want. These are just too big and clunky. And then on these types, you think, oh, well, it looks kind of contemporary, but here's what bothers me about these. There's no way to get in there. You see what's in there? It's stained. It's disgusting. How do I get in there and clean it? You can't. And so you don't get these kind of things happening. And these are the kind that I don't like because you have to go to the bathtub or your utility sink to fill these big clunky ones. And look at, would you like this? Or this. And when you walk with these, what happens? The water drips in your carpet and your floor on the way there, on the way back. And these are just not attractive. That's old technology. You don't have to have that. Those don't have antimicrobial, antibacterial. They don't have silver nano technology. This is the way to go. And with the set of two, there's just such incredible value here. And you know, on the Live Pure site, one unit is $99.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
It's such a great value, and they are absolutely, they're beautiful. And you know what? They did do it to be museum inspired, and you can really see why. They're beautiful, and you can leave them out. So here, the blue light means it's on high. Then the next step is off. Let me press, green means low. So you do have options. You can have low or high, and you can, I'm gonna move closer. I want you to hear the melodic tone. Did you hear that? Okay, that is the noise of it changing its speed. It's also the same melodic tone that you'll hear when the tank is empty.
Great.
It will make that noise to alert you that, hey, put some more water in me. And then it will automatically shut off as well. You don't have to worry. When you're asleep and it runs out of water, stay asleep. There's no fear. It's just wonderful. And then here's where it comes out. And this is where I want Janet to aim it right over. You do it too. Aim this right over you so that
and
this
I would put it on my nightstand.
Oh,
put it as close to you as you possibly can. Any flat, stable surface. It could be a dresser or a nightstand or a little side table, whatever you have, especially if this is in your bedroom. If you're curious about the measurements, it's actually 13 inches tall, 4 inches wide. That's from the side.
Right.
And then from this side to this side, it's about 7.5 inches. So they're a great size. For sure, they're really beautiful. And they only weigh a little over 2 pounds. So 2.4 pounds. So they're very lightweight. They make a huge difference. So the way that you sleep, the way that your skin feels, the way that your hair feels, your lips, your dry throat. When you think about it, itchy eyes, the nose area, you think about these. These are all things. Bonnabelle mentioned furniture. If you have any wood furniture in your home, and especially antiques that are prone to crack, believe it or not, your furniture needs to be hydrated in order for it to last. There are a lot of elements that we don't realize. Because we turn on the heat because we want to stay nice and warm, but in turning on the heat, you actually are zapping the moisture out of the air, and a humidifier is the best way to put it in. I want to give you an opportunity to shop. This will be available at this incredible price until midnight. Remember, you've got your pack of 2 today at $69.95 with the free shipping and the FlexPay. After midnight, you'll be able to still get this offer, but clearly it's going to be much more expensive. With our holiday return policy, I recommend that you choose from the colors that we have, your plum, your white, your aqua, your stone, or your gray. Take advantage of it. If you don't love it, you can always send it back. We've come over to our bedroom set here in the studio, and you want to point out just a few more things.
And look at how beautiful this is in the bedroom. It's so attractive. You want to keep your bedroom looking sleek and modern. modern, and it looks like it is museum inspired, so it looks like a piece of decor, but that cool, and it is cool vapor, and it will just float over you, and you don't have to have it right on top of you. It actually disperses into the room really well, and then you'll breathe that. It'll plump your skin, it'll make your lips feel better, you'll breathe better, you'll sleep better and get a better night's sleep, and so will your kids. So a lot of people who have musical instruments that are wood or pianos always use humidity, especially in the winter, because they don't want to lose the humidity out of those expensive wood pieces. Yeah, so you want to do that. And then, you know, our pets, they actually breathe the same air as us, so they need the moisture and humidity as well. So you're getting it for everybody you love. And I would hate for you to miss out on this because you think, oh, maybe I don't need it, and then in 2 weeks the temperature drops.
Yes.
And then you bump up that heat, and then you go, oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna die. I feel so parched. I wish I got that humidifier. It's an incredible value and in beautiful colors, and it really does look like a piece of artwork. And you will get a full night of incredible humidified air, or it's actually a cool vapor, and
dry.
And dry.
And
yeah.
I think that's important because, you know, a lot of you have fine furnishings, and so you worry about if it will ruin your furniture. It won't wet any type of countertop around you. So final few minutes in this presentation, which is the last look at our today's special. If you're interested in getting these at home, go ahead and place your orders. You can go on to our website, hsn.com. You can call us at our toll-free 800 number. Get in front of this. We realize that it is not brutally cold yet, but every day that goes by, we're getting closer and closer to the coldest weather. And you're gonna be this is gonna be at the ready. You'll be all set up for success when you get this at home, and you'll love it. And remember, use them year round. I know we use them primarily a lot of times when our doctors recommend it or in the winter time because of the heat, but you're gonna be really surprised if you're gonna use this even during the spring and summertime when you're running just the air conditioner, because the benefits that we've talked about in this presentation really are benefits that you can enjoy and experience year round. We've talked especially about the beauty benefits of this that I don't think that people talk about enough. I know that we talk a lot about it when it comes to being parched and dry hands and dry skin, but there are a lot of incredible benefits to having this. As gifts, they make for wonderful gifts. So you think about the people in your life who could benefit from this. Someone who might have allergies or might, you know, kind of has common cold or might even have asthma. Oftentimes doctors will recommend. So if the doctor has recommended that you have a humidifier at home, make the purchase, give this as a gift, and especially with the flex pay and our one-day exciting value. Don't miss it. Vonabelle, what an incredible day. We look forward to seeing you. I'm going to encourage everyone to please continue to shop. Although we're gonna wrap up our presentation, you can certainly continue to shop with us for our Live Pure Ultrasonic Today's Special. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your phone calls. Well, we, in fact, are going to be checking in with Colleen, who's gonna be coming up at the top of the next hour. Colleen, I've already been showing off our new Today's Special that's gonna be coming up.
I was spying that beautiful bracelet on your wrist. Seeing as we talk with our hands a lot.
Yes.
How does it feel?
Oh, I love it. It's so comfortable you don't even know it's on. We love it.
I'm so excited about it. Thank you, Marlo. And I hope you're all going to be here at midnight. Coming up, I'm not wearing a watch. I'm full of bangles today because this cuff bracelet is brought to us by Robert Manspally Designs. We're about 30 minutes away. And it is the most magnificent piece Robert has ever brought us. It has more 18 karat gold than he's ever included in a bracelet before. You have to get a real nice close-up of these so you can see what this is all about. It has an 18, that's not 18 karat gold plated. These have 18 karat gold domes. These beautiful domes of solid, beautiful gold. And then you have sterling silver and gemstones. We're going to offer it in your choice of Madeira citrine and garnet. We're going to offer it in black spinel and white topaz. We also have it in blue topaz and Swiss blue topaz and African amethyst. It is absolutely gorgeous. We'll do it in 3 sizes, a petite if you have a small wrist, a small medium, that's the size I wear, and then we also have medium large, which I also can wear. It just fits a little bit looser, and I hope you're here at midnight. It's beautiful. It's special, it's limited, it's an amazing value, and I can't wait to kick off. Check this out, 24 hours of gemstones. It's all happening at midnight. We'll see you then. Thanks, everybody.
Our story is a little unexpected.
A couple city boys, all of a sudden living on a farm in a town of 500 people. And that's when Farmer John showed up.
My goats needed a home.
What do you do with goats?
Luckily, one of our neighbors showed us how to make soap using goat milk.
And Beekman 1802 was born. We work with local artisans to make all sorts of amazing products, from soap to beauty, natural cleaning products, to
and goat poop.
Chocolates.
Beekman 1802 at HSN.
Thank you once again for being here at HSN. My name is Marlo, and we're going to look forward to Colleen coming up at midnight with a look at that beautiful today's special. But right now, I would like to give you a look at a new HP laptop computer. And this computer features for you all the speed that you want if your computer has slowed down. It is one of the newer touchscreen computers. So just like a lot of us with our cell phones, we're swiping and pinching and zooming. Well, you're going to get that same immersive experience with this HP laptop computer. So with this offer, we have 4 different colors and we've got 2 different choices. So you can choose this HP Touch laptop with Office 365 and you'll get it for a full year, or you can choose it without. Now, as your personal shopper, I would like to recommend that you get it with, and here's why. There's only a difference in cost of about $30, $40, I believe. I think $40, $50. And when you do the FlexPay, because both computers are being offered on 6 flexible payments, the difference is $8 and I think 34 cents. It was like $8, $8.33. So I'm thinking for $8.33, you might as well get it fully loaded, and that way when you get it at home, you'll love it. So in addition to your choice of the Office 365 or not, we're gonna ship this to you with free shipping and handling. And we're also offering this to you with each computer that you buy. It comes with 5 years of tech support, which is incredible. It comes with HPs, which is something that we rarely do. Usually when we talk about accidental damage, it's like a separate purchase that you have to make. This computer actually comes with accidental damage. As a matter of fact, when you look at all the apps and all the support that we're including, you're looking at over $412 when you're investing in this today. So I would love to open up our testimonial talk line. Let's talk computers, let's talk HP. Let me show you the colors, and then we've got the expert that's gonna be walking us through all the ins and outs. But let's come down here first in the front, because I want you to see that we've got 4 beautiful colors to choose from. Look at how pretty that blue is. And blue is always a popular choice. So you've got a blue selection, you've got your silver, which reminds me of a lot of the Apple products, right? You've got your gold, and then all the way to the far right is one of the newest colors. It is a beautiful, beautiful burgundy color, and it's so pretty. If you'd love to order that one, I definitely know that that one is going to be a popular choice because it's a color that you don't see very often. We are also offering this to you on our VIP financing. So if you have an HSN card, you can certainly take advantage of the, by buying the computer when you're using your HSN card, your payments are $41.66. If you're not using your HSN card, then your payments will be as little as $83. So either way, it's very, very affordable. So let's get you excited about why HP. Here at HSN, HP, Aaron, is our #1 best-selling brand. Am I right about that?
It is a #1 selling brand.
And so Aaron is our electronic experts, and we're gonna walk you through that. So here at HSN, we're just like every other retailer. We sell every other brand computer as well. HP, our #1 best-selling brand. And globally, HP is the #1 best-selling laptop brand.
It is.
So already we're off to a good start with this. You're buying brand right, and that always feels good, doesn't it?
I think it does. And that's our burgundy color. I just kind of wanted to take a minute to show you all. I think down on that first level, it looks even a little bit darker than it is. It's this beautiful sort of burgundy Merlot. It's a very difficult color to find anywhere else. So I just wanted to take a moment to give you guys a little look at that. Taking a look at my screen in front of me for a minute. This is what Marlo said, the first words out of her mouth: touchscreen, touchscreen, touchscreen. Touchscreen changes everything. Think about the devices that you love to use in your house right now, whether it's your tablet or your smartphone or whatever. One of the reasons you probably love the device is because it's a touchscreen. So, for example, if I want to move this little ghost around, it's as easy as touching my finger to the screen, move it a little bit to the left, move it a little bit to the right. It's incredible, isn't it, that on a computer in this sort of price, not a $2,000 computer or even a $1,500 computer, you're able to have this beautiful three-dimensional viewing and editing and creating all live. And you're able to do that at the same time as we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, a total of 9 programs all running at once. Couple things to know about the computer. This isn't just HP. This is also Windows. It's Windows 10, the latest version of the Windows operating system. So really great performance there and really built for the touchscreen experience. And the RAM on this computer, so this is a quad-core computer, but it's also something called, and quad-core refers to the processor, the RAM on the computer is 8 gigabytes of RAM. RAM is really important. You're like, why is he talking about that? You know, normally I kind of save this for later. The reason this computer is so fast when it comes to multitasking, that I've got 9 programs up and running right now, no pausing or waiting or hesitating, is because the computer has so much RAM. And I said to Marla, we were just kind of yakking, we've been friends for a long time. Before the show, I said, you know, the thing about this is, everybody you and I know, Marlo, you know, unless you know somebody that's like a NASA scientist or like a crazy gamer that games 8 hours a day or whatever, with the RAM in this computer and the hard drive in this computer and the processor, this is built for those of us who get on Facebook every day, for those of us who do email every day, for those of us who need to get our work done. Remember, we have the option that includes Microsoft Office, so Word and Excel and PowerPoint. For those of us who kind of live our everyday lives on our computer, this fits the bill really well.
Without question. I mean, and if you watch our shows, we don't always often offer the touchscreen laptops. They cost more to make. So when you look at this price of $549 or $499, you're getting a premium computer at our best FlexPay that we offer, and of course with free shipping and our most generous return policy, because anything that you're buying at HSN, you actually have until January 31st of 2019. So when you think about traditional brick and mortar stores where you're going to purchase electronics, typically if you return the merchandise, they can charge you upwards of 10 to 15% in restocking fee. And I can tell you they don't offer to you a 3-month return policy where you get all of your money back. One of the things that we do well at HSN is we partner with big brand names like HP. And because we've been offering computers for many, many years, we really have listened to you, the customer, on what features you'd like to see. And one of the things that you've told us is you like us to take you on a tour of the computer. So we're gonna take you on a tour of the computer and show you all the ports, the inside and outside, so that you get a really good feel for what this is going to be like at home. And then if you love it, place your orders tonight, because you've got that FlexPay tonight and everybody can take advantage of FlexPay. It's free. For $83 to get a brand new HP computer with these features, this is a big and exciting night for us.
Yeah, it's a great night. You know, I think a lot of us sort of neglect our computers. We've probably bought a new tablet in the past couple of years, bought a new smartphone in the past couple of years, but when's the last time you upgraded the #1 electronic in your house? When you think about it, you plug your smartphone into your computer, you plug your tablet into your computer. All of your electronics are kind of based on how's your computer performing. So if your computer is slow, if your computer is hot to run, if it gets hot on the bottom.
If it's heavy.
If your computer is heavy or has a short battery life. Do you know how much this weighs? 4.4 pounds. That's it, 4.5 pounds. The battery life is about a 9-hour battery life. To have that on a touchscreen, to have it on the #1 selling screen size in America, which is the 15-inch size, not to mention the #1 brand in America, there's a lot to get excited about. You're getting a new computer. It's an exciting thing, right? Look at that, optical drive built in. A lot of people will look at that price, and a lot of people, especially who follow computers and technology, know it's become more and more difficult to find a computer that has an optical drive in it, period. This isn't just a CD player. This is a full multi-layer optical drive. So it plays a DVD, it plays a CD, burns movies, burns music, burns data, does it all. This is, all, as our friend Adam Freeman would say, all singing, all dancing. It just totally encompasses all of it. So there's your optical drive. There's a total of 3 USB ports. Here's one on this side. There's a SD card reader. So if you pop in an SD card, an XD card, an MMC card, any of your memory cards, can be read very easily there. From back to front here, your power. Here's a place for an Ethernet cable if you want to connect your computer to a network, or if you want to plug in a T1 line or anything like that, which is a super fast internet line, you can do. Wi-Fi and Bluetooth are built in as well. I'll talk about that a little bit in a few minutes. There is an HDMI port, so you can send high definition video and audio. And here's 2 more USB ports. I'll just take a quick moment, since we're at these USB ports, to mention something brand spanking new. This is the newest version of Viper Advanced Antivirus. Viper protects 6 computers for the life of 6 computers, and it also includes, for the first time ever, I'm just gonna kind of pop this into the shot. Do you see that's called Identity Shield? You've never seen it before. It's a brand new product that's included. You get 6 licenses of advanced security, which is artificial intelligence and machine learning, protects your computer beautifully, and 6 licenses of Identity Shield, which protects your, you guessed it, identity when you're out and about on the web. It basically protects your digital fingerprint. So now, for the first time, Viper protects your computer, and it protects your person and your personal information in a way that it never has before.
Absolutely, and so if you'd like to have that, we have that. We also have one additional thing that we want to mention to you, and I don't know, here we have it.
That guy right there?
Yeah,
okay,
we want to show this to you,
things.
right? So you want to talk to us a little bit about this?
This is called Net Reset. Net Reset is something you plug into, I'm just gonna turn around for a second if you don't mind, Marlo. You plug this into the wall, okay? Right. Just into a regular outlet, and then you plug your modem in on one side, and you plug your router in on the other, and every day it resets them. This makes your entire internet in your house up to 24% faster. So that means your computer's faster, your tablet's faster, your baby monitor's faster, your alarm system, your Arlo, your Roku, everything in your house. Plus, it protects you. Most people don't realize they need to protect their modem and their what are the 2 things? Their modem and your router. It protects both of them. We'll tell you a little bit more about that later. All right. Wonderful new product.
So ask about this. This has been very popular since we've launched it. You've got your 4 flex pays of $12.50. So if it's something that you love to own, give us a call. We have a lot of great additional things. So if you're looking for something specifically in electronics, be sure to explore all of our electronics on our website. And tonight's show, we wanted to feature for you this brand new HP computer. And if you love your whole home office to be HP outfitted with all HP products, we even have what we call a bonus buy. So if you're buying our HP computer, you can actually save $50. And we've got a printer down in the very front. Well, there it is right there on your television screen. This printer, I believe once you get the $50 off, and it's only if you're buying this HP computer, the printer will cost you like a little over $20. Yeah. Yeah, $19.99. So, you know, even just for a second computer at home, and it's a printer, scanner, copier all in one. It's got a nice small footprint.
Full inks included.
For $20, that's less than what you would go out and buy just ink for the printer that you have. And you can get yourself a brand new printer, and even if you don't need it, that's a nice gift to be able to give to someone. We want to go over the choices in colors for you as we continue to share with you an extended invitation for you to order our HP Touch. We offer a lot of HP computers, a lot of different varieties, a lot of different sizes. The 15-inch is the #1 best-selling size. They call it a sweet spot in the industry, meaning more people, when you ask them what size computer that they like, they actually like this size. I think because it's so portable, and it's not too big and it's not too small. Your color choices are burgundy, which is, I love. I don't know if it's because of the fall, the time of year, it's just beautiful. I mean, no one has something like that. We also have the silver and the gold, and we also have it in the blue. So there are 4 beautiful choices to select from. And then what you're seeing right in center, that Office 365, I want to talk about that for a moment, because on your television screen, you're seeing a holiday price without Office at $4.99, and then you're seeing with Office for about $50 more. Usually it's about $70 to $100 more for the Office 365. And besides the fact that you're ordering these computers on our best flex pay, which means you've got 6 interest-free months to pay for it, and the difference
in the FlexPay is $8.33. So don't fret about it. Get the one with the Office 365. That way it's already there and you're ready to go. And most of you want that, right? You're using Excel and Word and that sort of, you might be using that at school or even in your workplace. It's nice that you'll be able to have it loaded on your computer.
I think it's a great thing. Look, it's the #1 selling software suite in America. So you get full version of Microsoft Outlook, full version of Microsoft Word, full version Excel, full version Access, full version OneNote, full version PowerPoint, and full version of Microsoft Publisher. And here's the really nice thing, you get all those for a full year, the latest applications and services, not just for your computer, but for a computer, a tablet, and a phone. So if you're choosing the version with Microsoft Office 365, it covers not just your computer, but your smartphone and your tablet as well, which is great because we live in a day and age where we do a little work here, a little work there, and we want it to all be instantly available and updated.
Yes.
That's one of the really nice things about having Microsoft Office 365.
No doubt about it. I want to talk also about this 5 years of tech support that comes with this.
You read my mind.
Okay, because when does that ever happen?
Never.
So
for today's specials, usually.
So let's tell you what that means. When you buy this laptop computer, it automatically comes with full tech support. And we're talking 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, full live support, US based, so no language barriers, an opportunity for you to be able to pick up the phone day or night in the middle of the science project.
And go, wait a minute, I can't figure out how to use this with my printer.
Exactly.
Or, I mean, we've all had those moments, right?
For sure.
Windows 10 is so easy to use. It's one of the best things about having the latest version of the Microsoft operating system. But if you have any questions, and the truth, a lot of people don't have questions right away. You know, your operating system is brand new, everything's brand new, you don't have a lot on your computer. But in 2 years, in 3 years, in 4 years, as your computer starts to get a little older, as you start to get updates and those kind of things, as you have questions, anytime you have questions, for 5 years. You know why it's 5 years? Because most people keep their computer 4 to 5 years. So we basically, it's sort of like a lifetime of service for most people. That's why we do that. So this computer will be, you'll have the service and support on it, total tech support through about holidays, 2023, right? So I think that's really exciting, really exciting stuff. I'd love to take a few moments, I haven't done this very thoroughly yet, and just at least mention all the specs on the computer. So, again, weight is only about 4.5 pounds, really lightweight. Battery life is about a 9-hour battery life. And of course, we're talking about all of this in a touchscreen environment. A touchscreen computer makes everything so much easier to do. Think about how much you like using your smartphone or using your tablet. You probably love using those devices because they are touchscreen devices. So they're sort of naturally intuitive devices. Now, in terms of the hard specs, we talk about the RAM, the processor, and the memory. Let's do the RAM first. There's 8 gigabytes of RAM. The average computer we offer at HSN has half that. 4 gigabytes of RAM is our top selling computer. Why do you want a little bit more RAM? Well, the multitasking. We're running 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're running 9 programs at one time, including, including PowerPoint, including Netflix, including Microsoft Edge, which is the new web browser that's built in, and that's that Viper antivirus with Identity Shield for the first time on HSN's website that we're checking out there, taking a quick pinch and zoom on. So RAM allows for 2 things. It allows for better multitasking, and it allows for quicker upload and download speed as well. Are you ever on your computer and you think, man, the internet is slow today? Well, the internet probably isn't slow. You know, if you pay for high-speed internet service, as so many of us do, chances are the internet is actually really fast at your house, but your computer, when's the last time you updated your computer? More RAM means faster upload and download speeds, less waiting, less buffering. In fact, I'm just gonna show y'all something. I'm gonna turn this maroon, which by the way is my favorite color.
It's really beautiful.
In these 4 computers, this would be my my choice. I'm gonna turn this one around.
That is my favorite. That's my favorite as well. I love that one.
Isn't that pretty?
Gorgeous.
I just think it's so pretty. Okay, the live streaming that we're doing right now, so that's live streaming HSN. The reason I wanted to turn this around is I said upload and download speeds are faster. My next thing I would be thinking if I were you at home, prove it, big guy. So that's what I want to do. I want y'all to see there's no waiting, there's no streaming, there's no buffering. That's awesome. We are live streaming right now and there's no waiting on the computer at all. I know Marlo's going to update y'all and then I'm going to tell you about the hard drive space and the processor. Those are coming up next.
Let's do that. Why don't we give you a look at all the colors down below, and I'm going to ask Rocky to give me an idea on which color is most popular. They're all available. I know we've got good quantity in all of them, but burgundy is probably the most popular tonight. So I think we're all on on the same page there. The blue is always pretty, and then you can't ever go wrong with the silver or the gold. They're all great. Remember, you have a choice of the laptop computer with Office or without, and every one of you gets the FlexPay. So let's talk about that for a moment, because if you've never shopped with us before at HSN, maybe you don't fully understand what FlexPay is. Well, FlexPay is an option for you not to have to pay the full amount. That's already sounding pretty darn good, right?
Yeah.
Can you imagine going to get a car today and say, that'd be nice,
yeah.
right? So here's
no interest?
No interest, you don't have to put down a down payment. FlexPay is instant. The only requirement is that you use a credit card, and we accept all the major credit cards, a bank card. So, you know, you might bank with Wells Fargo or Chase, or I don't know what some of the other big banks are, credit union. Like I bank with the credit union, so you can use your debit card, or you can use PayPal. And to get this laptop delivered, you pay the first FlexPay. So I think one of the breakout payments was like $83.33. And we always add the tax to your first FlexPay, and we send this out to you in a week. And what's wonderful about shopping for a laptop this time of year is that we now have our holiday extended return policy. See, normally our return policy is 30 days. But when you're buying this today, you've got 3 months. Oh, no, I'm not kidding. 3 months! You have until January 31st of 2019. So if you're at home and you're struggling with your computer, if your computer is slow, maybe you didn't put an antivirus program on there and you believe you've got a virus, it's just not working the way that you want it to work. Get yourself a brand new computer. For the price of what you would pay for a tablet these days, a really good tablet. I was just saying, Aaron, that for my host pick, I actually had an Apple iPad tablet. And those to me are some of the best tablets in the world. They're wonderful and they're very popular. I chose it as my host pick.
You own one.
But I own one.
Marlo
that
does.
tablet though is over $500. When I go home tonight, if I'm writing a report, or if I'm sending an email to my boss, or if I'm handling some of my personal business affairs, I'm not on my Apple iPad, I'm on my computer. Yeah. A computer is where you go to do the real work. And let's be honest, now these days, cell phones are $1,000. Yeah. Cell phones can't really help you build a resume, or help you book your next vacation, or allow you to be able to shop online, or help your children with their book reports and social studies projects, and that sort of thing. But a computer can. So when you look at things with great clarity and value, you want a good computer. And this is an amazing value. So we're gonna take you through the specs once again, but remember some of the extras that we're including. Not only are you getting 8 gigs of RAM, a full terabyte hard drive, a touch screen, which is generally speaking, touchscreen computers are more expensive, which is why you don't see a lot of them. This is touchscreen. You can pinch, zoom on the screen, just like you would with your tablets and your cell phones. And you've got this incredible value, Office 365, if you choose that option, 5 years of tech support, and a full year of accidental damage, something that we haven't talked about.
Oh, that's right.
So I gotta mention that to you because that is not the norm. Typically when we talk about accidental damage, and accidental damage means just that. Somehow, you know, you've got your laptop, you're traveling with it, it drops. Or you're at your desk and you've got a cup of coffee, and somehow your elbow hits a cup of coffee, and now all of the coffee has spilled over your keyboard, and now the K won't press anymore, or it's stuck. You've got a full year, and that's provided by HP. I've not seen them do that very often. That is an additional special offer. So they've layered in all sorts of additional options for you, just to give you some numbers so that you understand why it's tremendous. That 5 years of tech support that comes with this is a $200 value. It ain't cheap, and it doesn't usually come with it. It comes with this. That's a $200 value. And then, of course, you also get that accidental damage protection for a full year. We even include hundreds of other software programs, like you've got 3 months of Pandora included, a 60-day trial. You've got print artists. You've got Groker. Am I pronouncing that correctly?
Groker.
What is Groker?
Groker is a magazine service. I'm going to read it to you. I'm sorry, it's online fitness. It's,
online fitness?
Yeah, happy and healthy every day with hundreds of online fitness, yoga, and meditation and cooking videos as well on Groker.
It seems like I need all of that. That sounds good.
Meditation, cooking,
when you add it all up, you're looking at over $400 in software and goodies that we've included. So think about it. You've got the opportunity to be able to get it at our best value. You've got your FlexPay option, which is free for everyone and interest-free. You've got free shipping and handling. We can get it to you within a week. We've got 4 beautiful colors for you to select from. And we even offer to you, of course, our most generous return policy. You have until January 31st of next year, 2019, for a full refund. So if you just tuning in, we're featuring for you an HP laptop. With all laptops, you've got to protect them, right? So part of the protection that we're offering is our #1 best-selling malware antivirus, which is called Viper. So while you're buying your laptop, just like I would recommend that if you're gonna buy a new car, make sure you've got full coverage on that new car before you drive it off that parking lot. I'm also recommending that as you buy your brand new computer, make sure that you have an antivirus program.
The nice thing about Viper is it protects 6 computers for the life of 6 computers. So you pay for it one time, but your 6 computers are protected forever. We do it on 2 USB drives. There's 6 licenses on each. This also comes with something called Identity Shield, which protects you when you're shopping online. It protects you what they call your digital fingerprint, and your personal information is safer now when you're out and about and shopping and banking and doing those sort of things.
Nice, absolutely. So please ask you about that as well. We do want to remind you about the net reset as well. These are other options that you can explore.
This is a device that has just made incredible waves. It's invented by an American. We've only had it back in stock for a couple of weeks. What is Net Reset? Net Reset keeps your modem and your router fast and protected. Most people don't know that they should be reset every night. This does it for you automatically. You just plug this into the wall, and then you plug your modem in on this side, your router in on this side. Get this. This makes your internet up to 24%. That's significant. 24% faster. So your computer's faster, your smartphone's faster, your home security system is so important that that's fast.
Wow, yes.
It's faster. Everything is. This has been one of the top electronic gadgets of this year. I recommend it for anyone who has Wi-Fi in their home.
And finally, I do want to remind you about a special offer when you're buying this laptop. We call it a bonus buy, but it simply means that you can get $50 off of it's a more compact printer, but it is a printer, copier, and scanner, and your price will be $20. So if you're buying the computer, you might as well pick that up, ask about it. Your sales and service representatives may ask you about it as well. I want to give you one final look at your choices in your computer, and I do hope that you'll get this at home. As we mentioned, we bring to you a lot of different selections, but with the optical drive on this one, the full-size keypad on this one, the touchscreen that you have on this computer, the ability to be able to have a computer that's even faster. You've got an opportunity tonight to be able to get in on truly a tremendous value, whether you're buying this for yourself or as a gift.
So a couple of things here in our last minute or two. I'd love to talk about the hard drive space. This is one of the largest hard drives we've ever had, and then about the AMD processor. So first, the hard drive space. Again, a computer that only weighs 4 pounds. How many movies would you think you could download? How much music or how many television shows? Well, take a look at this. We have a little video that we'll show you. On the computer that only weighs 4 pounds, has about a 9-hour battery life. You can store 250 hours of high definition video, about 1,000 hours of standard definition video. Incredible for 4 pounds, right? About 320,000 of your favorite photos, about 16,000 hours of music. So that's when you break it down in how much video you can store, how much music, how many songs. It's just an awful lot of information.
And there's not a tablet that I know that can store that much information.
Point. So actually, well, you and I were talking before the show. You sold an iPad this weekend, and the highest memory I think that we saw here is 128 gigs, right?
Yes.
And usually, like when you go from 64 to 128 gigs, it's a $99 difference, typically, right?
Yes.
So we're talking about almost more than 5 times, about almost 7 times the size of a 128 gigabyte hard drive. So it's huge. Okay, last thing I can talk about here. The processor that's in here is an AMD processor known for their graphics capability. capabilities. Here's some info on the AMD A9 processor. It's quad core, has a great battery life, as we mentioned earlier, is really well known for graphics, sharp and vivid graphics. When you think about standalone gaming systems like the Xbox and the PlayStation, those typically have AMD graphics cards in them as well. So if you love watching movies, if you love watching Netflix or Hulu or HSN Live or YouTube, this has better graphic processing. And the reason it does is and this is what the video you're watching right now is showing you, the central processor and the graphics processor inside this computer. This is a little techie, but I think it's interesting. Those are usually two different processors. Inside this computer, they're actually amalgamated into one processor. It's called an accelerated processing unit. It's proprietary and exclusive to AMD, and it'll be in your new 4-pound computer to make your video experience faster and smoother.
Well, I want to thank you, Aaron, for being here.
Thanks for having
me. What a
me.
great night. And if you would like to learn more about this computer or shop with us for it, be sure to give us a call or head over to our website at hsn.com. If you do have a computer at home, you might want to start ordering our today's special because it is almost midnight and we've got the most beautiful today's special from Bali Designs, and I know that Colleen and Robert are going to be standing by. They're going to be offering this incredible today's special, which is why you want a computer, because it gives you an opportunity to be able to go online to hsn.com, see all of the designs in our jewelry, and of course all of the great electronics that we have in store for you. Thank you for your phone calls on the HP laptop. Continue to ask about it. I'll see you on Wednesday with the Beekman boys. They'll be here with an incredible today's special, but it's a brand new day here on the East Coast. I'll hand things over to Colleen with our today's special.
Hi everybody, guess what? It's time to kick off a 24-hour gem celebration, and we could not be more excited. Robert Bali Designs is joining us, and we are going to kick off our exciting day with the most beautiful bracelet. We have an 18-karat gold, solid sterling silver, and genuine gemstone bracelet at a value like you have never seen before.
Incredible.
We can't wait to get you all the detail. Are you as excited as I am?
So excited. This is the best day ever.
Yeah, we are ready. If you're ready, can't wait to introduce First